Millie Bobby Brown is one of those kids who grew up in the limelight, challenging herself and getting challenged into something that her supporters, or maybe the rest of us, hope is great. But in recent years, the world of criticism have noticed, or maybe assumed things about her character that can only be debated and not really proven. Unless you watch her interviews in the past, like this interview she recently did.
Do you leave reviews? Do you leave reviews?
No, but do you?
Yeah.
Have you got a fake name? Was it like...
I have a fake name.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed.
Because I think it's important, you know? Here's the thing, my whole life is people criticising me. So, I'm going to give it back to you sometimes. Once, we were at a hotel.
Yeah.
And the woman was pulling my fiance aside, like, we need to settle payment or whatever. And I was just like, yeah, like, we will, but like at the end of our stay, like, we're still staying here. And she was just like, yeah, but you could settle it now. And I was like, but I don't want to.
So, what did the review say?
It was just like, I really think that you should encourage guests to complete transaction of payment at the end of their stay. The other day I was walking in a store and basically this old lady came up to me and was like, do you know where the socks are? I think she thought I worked there. And I was like, I don't, but I'm going to help you. So I went and found an employee. I said, excuse me, I need this pattern, but I need it in this size. Can you help me? She was so unhelpful. And I was just like, please, this isn't even for me. So I left a review. I did.
Millie, are you a Karen?
Okay. I'm a Karen. And I don't want to say, listen, I do think it's important to know where you went wrong and always room for improvement.
Now, I myself haven't seen the whole interview, but through this clip alone, you get enough context of her attitude towards what needs to get done and how she sometimes go about getting it done. And I found myself uttering that she was indeed a Karen. Over the years, Millie has been overly criticized for growing too fast, changing her ways, and even biting the hand that fed her a career. But I fear, and I really do fear this, people haven't considered this little known fact about Millie Bobby Brown. So, Millie was born partially deaf on her left, before eventually losing all of it, which she had to adapt even as of her doing Stranger Things. She defined it as a challenge for her on set. Now, this next part is an observation of mine, but I believe being the middle child of 4 and the only one being born with a discomfort, her parent must have felt responsible for it. And this would possibly explain why her parents moved the whole family for her when she was 8 years old from England to Orlando, Florida, just because she set her mind on acting. Yeah, now we all know this was partly the right choice because Millie is winning in the movie industry, but so is her getting entangled in a whole lot of mess. I do believe Millie has grown to see herself as someone who knows better since she was a kid and can't do no wrong since she has been winning nonstop since their move. I think success has a fine way of deluding people into thinking this way, but hopefully it doesn't end bad for her. But let me know in the comment section what you think. I like discussing fun but psychological matter on this channel with a little bit of mockumentary in between. So like and subscribe. Also, YouTube likes when you show your appreciation to what interests you. It helps them recommend what will be your next favorite thing to watch. Doesn't have to be me every time.